Good morning guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be dedicated to kind of like my schedule and how I'm doing college from at home. And I'm just gonna be honest, it's been really hard for me to just find like the motivation and I don't know, like the drive to do all of my work. But today is actually the last Monday of class and the next week is finals week, so I thought it would be fun to kind of just show you guys how I do school from home and give you guys some tips and yeah, just stuff like that. And it will even motivate me to like do better since I'm filming it for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And it's currently 11:15 in the morning. I really do have like very slow starts to my morning. I wake up around 9:30, 10ish, and then I get breakfast, have coffee, and my favorite thing is to just drink my coffee in bed and watch YouTube videos. So that usually brings me to about 11 o'clock, depending on how lazy I'm being. And then I like to work out. So my work doesn't really start until after I work out because I just do better having my workout out of the way. So I'm going to work out in a little bit, and then after that I will kind of take you guys through how I schedule my day and get things done. We have a little bit to do today and I kind of planned out my week yesterday, so I'll show you guys how I did that. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video. If you guys are feeling unmotivated and just not in the mood for school, I think everyone's kind of feeling that way at this point, so hopefully this will motivate you guys to kind of get through it together. So yeah, I will see you guys in a bit once I get started on my work. Okay guys, my workout is done. It's like 1 p.m. and I'm going to shower and eat lunch, and then it is grind time. I did like a 45-minute strength workout and it was really difficult. I mentioned in my previous vlog I'm starting like a workout program. Yeah, today was day 1, so oh boy, this should be interesting. I was like shaking. So yeah, I'm going to shower and then I'm going to show you guys what I plan on doing for the week and how I kind of stay motivated. Okay, hello everybody. I had a very slow start to the morning. I wish I was one of those people who could just get up and like get after it, but I am not, and I don't think I ever will be, no matter how hard I try. So it's about 2 o'clock and this is pretty typical for me to get started on like homework and stuff at this time because my workout is done. I usually spend mornings like dealing more with YouTube, so I posted a video this morning. All of that is done, so now it's time to get to work. I made this little to-do list yesterday. I don't know if you guys can see it super well, but it is kind of like my weekly to-do list, but I thought I would make today a little to-do list just because, I don't know, so I can like write down certain times stamps and stuff. Also, I kind of just wanted to like give you guys a little chat about like my major and stuff. So I am pre-PA and I major in psychology with Bachelor of Science. Yeah, so like I'm a junior, I have 1 more year left and then I'll take a gap year and then the next year make it into PA school. For those of you who might be pre-PA or pre-med, PA school is really competitive, so today kind of features some things that I do to make myself stand out, and it involves 2 different clubs I'm in, and I actually have meetings tonight for them online, obviously through Zoom. So I just thought it would be fun to kind of show you guys what my life is like as a pre-PA student. It's obviously a little different right now because we're at home, but it'll still give you guys like the gist. So I will take you guys through that when it comes time. What day is it? Oh, it's 4:20. That's funny. My main priority is to do my physiology homework. And my second priority is one of those things that I mentioned that I'm a part of. It's called Pre-Straight Medicine, and it basically helps fundraise money and supplies to help the homeless. So I am co-president of that club, and it's actually just up and going. The 2 presidents before us founded the club, and now me and another girl are kind of in charge of getting it like really up and running, like getting more people involved. So we just did a fundraiser to raise money for the homeless, and we made like I think $800. So we're going to ship them a huge it's like a homeless shelter type thing. We're going to ship them a huge thing of groceries, and the we have like a professor who kind of oversees our work, and he wants us to send him like a detailed proposal of how we're gonna split the money between like food and then like certain supplies, like cleaning supplies and stuff like that. So that's my second priority, is to create the detailed proposal. That's one of the meetings I have to do. So those are the big two things I have to do today. I have another meeting at 7. So my first one's gonna be around 4 with Kira, she's my co-president. And then I have a 7 o'clock meeting, and I am also a part of the executive board for that club, and that club is called Alpha Epsilon Delta. It's like a pre-professional fraternity almost, but like not. So it's like a bunch of pre-health students. We just have meetings, and today's the last meeting, so it's kind of just like a farewell, and then I have an e-board meeting after that. I am the public relations coordinator for that club. So before those meetings, I'm going to do my physiology homework. That's my big class of the semester. Like I said, it's been hard to find like the motivation to like do the lectures, to take the notes and everything like that. So I'm going to do that. I'm gonna make my bed and clean up my room so I'm in like a nice space and a good state of mind. And then we're gonna get that going. So this is kind of what my to-do list looked like. I already did my workout, so I didn't really write that. And then yeah, it's kind of like very minimally filled out for the day, but that's okay. So yeah, let's get this room cleaned up and then we're gonna get productive. Okay, really quickly before I start my physio homework, I also just wanted to say, if you're one of those people kind of like me who can't like get really a lot of stuff done in the morning, I recommend working out in the morning because I feel so much more alive and like motivated, just more awake. So that's a tip that I do sometimes when I'm feeling like really low motivation, I guess, is to just kind of get up and get moving, because since we're online, nothing kind of takes us up out of the house anymore. Like usually I'd wake up by like riding the bus to class or driving to class or just getting outside, but we don't really have that anymore. So I kind of supplement that by working out or something like that. So yeah, this is the little setup. I just have my notes here, and then my lectures are on my computer. And what time is it? Okay, so it's 2:06, so I have about 2 hours, and I hope that I can get all of the digestive section all done. Like 8 lectures of my physio done, which is super exciting because I procrastinate those so badly, and I really needed to like get a little bit more caught up today. So that's really good. And then it's currently 4:30. I spent about an hour working on YouTube. That's what I was doing. It only took like about an hour and a half to get those 8 lectures done. And now I'm going to go grab a little snack really quickly before my meeting with my co-president to figure out, basically the professor wants us to divide up exactly how we're going to spend the money we raised, and like how many like quantity of things we plan on getting. So it's actually going to take some thinking. I already went on the Costco website, and a lot of things are sold out that the homeless shelter is requesting. So yeah, we're gonna see what we can do. So yeah, I need to fuel my brain, and then we're gonna do that in a few minutes. Okay, quick update, because my co-president actually had like an exam to take today, and it went and is going later than she thought. So I'm going to go ahead and start on what her and I are supposed to be doing. So I'm just gonna go to the Costco website and kind of price out the things that the homeless shelters are asking for. But I just wanted to kind of touch on a huge thing. If you are a pre-PA, pre-med, or potentially like any occupation, I feel like it's important if you're going to grad school to make yourself stand out by doing things that you're actually passionate about, instead of just checking something off as like a volunteer thing or like a fundraising thing, like because when it comes time to like interview to get into your preferred school or whatever, they're going to be able to tell if you are actually passionate and if you are actually like involved in it. So there's no right or wrong for what you do in undergrad, I don't think, when it comes to pre-PA specifically, as long as you're doing something that you're passionate about and that has a positive effect on people or the community. So that's my biggest piece of advice, because there's so many different routes to PA school and I don't think there's a right or wrong at all. I just think it's a matter of doing well in school and also balancing that out with extracurriculars that make you happy, a better person, and impacts the world in a better way, I think is important. So yeah, that's just a little tip of advice that I've learned, because I've always like wondered like, how am I going to stand out on my application or my interview, and I think it just comes down to them knowing that you're passionate about what you're doing, and that's really like the best you can do. I've heard like, yeah, like volunteer service trips are really cool, but not everyone can do that. Those are expensive. So you'll be okay if you can't do those really big extravagant things that people talk about all the time. So yeah, this is one of the things that I'm really passionate and excited about, just helping the homeless community in Lansing and just around Michigan in general. I've grown to be really passionate about that, so I'm really excited, and I'm gonna work on this for a little bit, and then I think I'm gonna go for a walk before my meeting tonight at 7, because it's like the last warm day before like a few days of rain and wind, so I just want to get outside one more time. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see me super well. You're like propped up on my shelf thing. It's currently 6:10 p.m. and I mentioned I want to go for a walk really bad. I just really want to get moving, since I know tonight is going to be full of meetings and I'm not really going to get like a chance to like chill out and have me time really for the rest of the night. So I just have this huge sweatshirt on, it's really sunny, and some joggers, and I'm just gonna go for a quick 30-minute walk, and then by the time I come back it'll be close to 7, which is when my first meeting is. I know this isn't really like school related, but I really try hard to work out once a day and go on a walk once a day. On my rest days I just walk, but doing both just really helps me stay moving and stay awake and stay alive. It's so easy to just stay in bed all day and like sleep, but this kind of helps me to not do that. So yeah, I'm gonna go for a little walk and then I will see you guys before my meeting. Okay guys, I'm back from my walk. It actually did not go as planned because I think I have really bad allergies right now, and my legs had like a complete itch attack like halfway through it, so my mom had to come pick me up. But I'm currently on my little Zoom meeting. That's my president, and we're playing like a little a little Kahoot game to end off the year before the e-board meeting. So yeah, I'll let you know how that goes. Good morning guys. Last night was crazy. I was on a meeting, 2 different meetings from like 7 to 10, and then after that I was just so burnt out that I went to bed. So I was able to get everything done for both of those. I just have to finish off a little email today and that will be good to go. So today is Tuesday, and Tuesdays are generally more like slow for me, especially today. Like I don't have any meetings. I do have some homework I'm gonna do, but I can like take my time with it. So it's like 12:30, like almost 1 o'clock, and I just spent the morning, I FaceTimed one of my friends for like an hour. I've just been like really chilling. So now it's time to get started. I'm going to clean my room, play some music, so I'll put you guys on a little montage. Okay, I just picked up my room. It's much more presentable, and then I also kind of like got a little bit ready for the day. Not really, just leggings and this white top. So yeah, I feel better. I mentioned that today is a lot more chill of a day because I don't have those meetings. So my #1 priority again is to do my physio homework, because Yeah, that's like my main homework. And then tonight I'm going to prep for my Spanish exam that I have tomorrow. They're really not that hard. I just need to like make sure I know the vocab and the grammar and all of that. So I'm gonna start on my physio. Let's see. The lectures are like between like 10 and 20 minutes each, but I speed it up to 1.5 speed because like I still can follow along just fine. So they don't take too long, but I want to get an idea of how many I want to get done today. Okay. Oh, I can get all of these done. So I just have a metabolism section to get done, and there's only 5 lectures, so that'll be easy peasy. It has been a long time since I have vlogged because I ended up having a bit more of a crazy day than I thought, because that proposal that I sent to my professor, he sent it back and we didn't add an item he wanted. He really wanted us to add frozen vegetables and fruits, and we didn't do that, so that changed like everything. So it took like a little bit of time for my friend and I to fix that. And then I also had my physio homework to do, which I finished, and then some studying for Spanish. So that took up my whole afternoon, and now it's like 7:30. So I'm going to end this video off here. I hope it was somewhat informative. Yeah, it's kind of hard to like show like a college day in my life from my room all day, but I hope it was enjoyable. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and then I will see you guys in my next video.